Hello there. How are you guys? I welcome to my channel and this video in particular. So I want to start by saying that this video is specifically for those people who have no idea what IELTS is. It is for those who maybe need to take this exam or, well, for different purposes, I mean, for immigration or for taking studies, let's say an undergraduate degree or a graduate degree. Yeah, in any case, maybe you just need to requalify, or maybe you need to take this test because your boss tells you that you need to do it. In any case, welcome if you're here and you need to know about this exam. I will make a quick video about what it is. But if you are already preparing for the IELTS, so you know the format of the test, and if you have already been to an exam, then this video is definitely not for you. Please leave it, don't watch it, because that will probably be a waste of time for you. So let's get started. There are two kinds of IELTS. There's academic and general IELTS. Academic IELTS is needed for those who want to take, who need to take a degree, who needs to go to university or, any kind of educational institution which requires you to have this IELTS certificate. And they might want different kinds of scores from you, normally starting from 6.5 up to 8, depending on the program, depending on what kind of English you are required to have in order to do those studies. So academic IELTS is for universities basically, and general IELTS is for immigration purposes. If you want to move to Canada, or if you want to go to UK, to relocate to UK, you will probably be required to take the IELTS test. So what's the difference between them? Listening and speaking tests are the same. However, reading and writing are different. So reading in general IELTS is it's kind of easier. So it's they will ask you some less complicated questions, all right, than the academic IELTS. And writing is a bit different because for the same reason, actually, writing for academic IELTS is a bit more difficult than for the general IELTS. All right, so you will get the details once you start preparing. In any case, before you take the test, you need to prepare for it, so you will know the differences, okay? So when it comes to the parts, specifically in the reading, there are 40 questions. In listening, there are 40 questions. In writing, there are 2 tasks. And in speaking, there are conditionally 3 parts, but they will go so smoothly during the test that you will not feel how they are actually divided. So what's next? Okay, preparation. When it comes to preparation, I truly recommend that you do these books. Let me show you. IELTS Cambridge books. There are 16 or 17 now, 17 parts. When I was buying them, I think it was last year, there were just 16 parts. But today there might be 17 even. So they are the closest thing you can get to the exam format. Okay, definitely do them because, well, if you want to have real life experience with the exam, you just have to do these books. But you don't need to do from 1 to 16. Please don't do the first 2 parts because that will be a waste of time. So they first came out, these books, like 17 years ago. So they do not, the first 2 parts, they do not reflect the actual test today. So don't do them. Don't waste your time. If you've got really, really little time, so I can see some people commenting. Hi, Orhan, Ince, hi. Komedi Dünyası. I don't know who you are, but welcome to this video. Yeah, you can say hi. Yeah, everyone, just you can ask your questions if you want to, if you're interested. So I'll move on. Yeah, anyways, if you got really little time to prepare, like if you have 1 or 2 months, maybe just do a couple of books. But if you got a lot of time, if you have, it also of course depends on how much time you invest into studying. Okay, you can have 1 month, but you can cover all the books in that 1 month. You can have a week and you can be able, you might be able to cover all of them in that 1 week. All right, it depends on you and on how hard you are studying. Oh, I can see more people coming in. Hi. Yeah, I am, by the way. I can see people from Turkey here. I am basically in Turkey myself. I am in Izmir at the moment. It is it is almost 1 o'clock and I just can't do any other time. So yeah, welcome everyone. Anyway, so let's move on. Like I said, we've got 16 or 17 parts, but you start with 3. You start with 3. All right. So, and if you open the book, let's say, let me show you. Okay. The book looks just like the test paper. When you go to the exam on the test day, you will see the same kind of thing. All right, you will see the same. So do get these books. I can't stress enough how important it is for you to have it if you're going to take the IELTS test. But make sure that you do IELTS if you're going to do general training. Okay, so you need not academic, you need general training. All right, so don't be confused by mine, because I normally prepare students for academic IELTS, but general IELTS are also available everywhere. You can buy them everywhere. So I can see more people coming in. Izmir is a good city. Yes, Izmir is amazing. I love the city and I love the weather. The weather is just amazing. Although it's really hot right now, I just love the weather in this place. Yeah, I truly recommend to everyone, just come and visit if you haven't been already. I know, by the way, I know that a lot of foreign people from all over the world, the UK, the US, from Eastern countries, from Western countries, from Russia, from some Slavic countries, they have all been, here. Not all, of course, obviously, but a lot of people have been here. So, and they love it, of course. It's the weather, it's the people, a lot of factors. Okay, a lot of factors counter in. Yeah. So I can see a lot of people, yeah, from Turkey. Hayal Yildirim, Yusuf Emre, I guess you are Turkish. Yeah, hey guys, Metehan. I don't know, I don't understand what kind of name, I mean, which part of the world this name comes from. Sorry, I'm not very good at that. But welcome, anyway, welcome to this chat, to this video. Let me continue, okay, because it's not gonna take a long time. So because this is a short video, if you want more videos about IELTS, you can visit my channel, or you can ask me questions below in the comment section here. I will answer them. Okay, so let's move on. If you're going to take the exam, you can register with British Council. There are 2 organizations that are responsible for creating the IELTS test. Those are British Council and IDP Australia. But it doesn't mean that you can register only with the British Council. There are many language schools, many organizations that are authorized to conduct the IELTS test. So in your region, in your local area, you can get the closest place for you. You can find it online. Once you just, you can just search register for the IELTS test, you will find the closest location to you, to your place. Okay, those are legal. That's like totally correct. You can do it fine. Anyways, let's move on. About the exam day, when you come to the test, you will have the sections in the following order. You're going to have listening, about 40 to 50 minutes, reading 1 hour, and writing 1 hour. The speaking test, the fourth section, is normally taken on a different day, but it could be on the same day as well. All right, so it can be really tiring, and you have to be ready for that. If the speaking test is conducted, you will be notified, by the way. The center, which will provide you with the IELTS test, will tell you, they will inform you about whether the speaking part is on the general day. I mean, is together with the reading, listening, and writing, with the writing part, or is it on a different day? They will tell you about that. So you have to be prepared that it could be on the same day, and you can get really tired. So don't plan anything else for that day. Just, plan your meal, plan your sleep, because that's going to be tiring. All right, so you're gonna think about it all before you truly go to the test. Okay, so I also want to tell you that there are two kinds of IELTS tests. Excuse me. Yeah, actually, two kinds of tests when you go to an actual test. There's paper-based test, and there's a computer-based test. So the difference is that obviously one of them you take on paper, that's paper-based, and the other one you take on a computer. Which is easier? Which I would recommend? I'm not so sure, really. I'll tell you the difference, and you decide for yourself. You have to practice in order to understand that. Which one do you like better, the computer-based or the paper-based? So the paper-based it's easier for me. I love it more because, let me explain. So this is just imagine. So you've got questions and you've got the text. It's easier to navigate through your text, just throughout your text and the questions. It's easier to go back and forth when you're holding the paper, right? If you're doing it on a computer, you have to scroll up and down, up and down. That's just not comfortable. It's not like a book. So the listening and reading, in my opinion, are more difficult on a computer. All right, but the writing section, I really believe that it's easier on a computer, because you will not, you can just erase the word and write it again. You don't have to you don't have to worry about your spelling. My spelling is just horrible. Let me just show you my notes. These are my notes, and I write in a really bad handwriting. My handwriting is horrible, so I always have to think about the examiner, who needs to check my writing. I feel sorry for the examiner who's going to do that. All right, so I don't know. If you got a good clear handwriting, then you should go for the paper-based test. If you've got bad writing, think about maybe the computer-based test would be preferable for you. So I guess that's it. I see no questions coming in. Guys, if you've got any questions, I would love to hear from you. If I don't get any questions anytime soon, then I think I will just wrap it up, because like I said, this would be a short video on what IELTS is. If you have no idea about what it is, but you need to take it, then this could be informative for you. Hi from Turkey. Hi everyone who's in here, who is from Turkey and who is not from Turkey. Welcome to this video. This video is about the IELTS test. It was for those who don't know what IELTS is but would like to learn. You can visit my page. By the way, I've got an Instagram page. I've got a Facebook page. Facebook page is not very active. I'm more active on Instagram, so you can visit. And if you're interested, I provide courses in writing and in vocabulary for the IELTS. So you can access them on my main page. So I see there are no questions coming in. They're mostly hellos. Hi, everyone. How old am I? How old are you? Yeah, guys, that's irrelevant. That's actually irrelevant to the topic of this video. So, yeah, well, no questions about the IELTS. I guess I will wrap it up. Thank you for watching. And I hope it was informative. I hope you have learned something new. Maybe one day you will need to take the IELTS test and you will just be able to come back online and watch this video to get the general idea about what IELTS is. And write your questions if you have about the IELTS test, okay? Well, I wish you all good luck. I wish you all to have a great day. If you're starting it, have a great day. Lots of energy. I wish you to achieve a lot of things that you have already planned. I wish you to meet nice people today. I wish you to be, energetic and productive. Be your best self today, all right? Take a good care of yourself, be kind to others, and try to do something like really good. If you're just finishing this day, I wish you good night. I am finishing my day today. This is going to be probably the last thing I do today. And I can see someone. So if I get good mark, can I work in USA? Well, it depends on what you're applying for. Say you apply for a student visa and you get a good IELTS score and you get accepted in that language school or any other school, depending on where you're applying. And then once you get the student visa, if you get into the country, of course you can get a job there. It's quite easy, especially if you are staying in the US legally. Then getting a job, a part-time job, you don't have to work full-time. Of course you can get a job in the US. Yeah, the difficult part is to get into the country actually and do it legally. And there's another question from Vedat Aydemir. I'm studying in Russia in English language. Great, good for you. Did you have to take IELTS? I don't know. Did you have to take IELTS in order to go to Russia? I am imagining not. The answer would probably be no, yes. So, yeah. All right, guys, it's 18 minutes already. I can see no more questions coming in. Is anyone else interested in anything else regarding English or the IELTS test? Do I have a class? Unfortunately, I do not teach online. However, if you have IELTS questions, so let me explain to you. If you prepare for the IELTS test, I have a course about writing, all right? And inside that writing, within that course, I will check your essay for free. If you get the course, if you buy my course, I would actually be glad to check your essay and give you an approximate grade. And you can book a consultation with me. You can book a conference with me through my Instagram page. Yeah, well, of course, on a paid basis, but I do not teach. I do not have regular classes, okay? I have videos online. I have courses online you can learn from. And like I said, within the course, I can provide you with a free essay check, but I don't have regular classes. No, I do not teach regularly. Could you explain between the difference such and such such a and such a. I don't know why in my exams I always get the confused. Yeah, well, just quickly, you know, because it's not relevant to this video. Such is a such plus uncountable nouns, all right, and such a plus countable nouns. So for example, such a beautiful day, such a beautiful day, because there's the word day and it's countable, so we say such a beautiful day. But if there's no countable noun, yeah, so for instance, this is such, Izmir has such good weather. Weather is uncountable, so you need such good weather. Yeah, actually, Izmir has such good weather. No articles a. This is, by the way, this is really important to know when you write in English and when you speak. Also, in the IELTS test, of course, IELTS examiners pay a lot of attention to grammar, both in speaking and writing. So it's an absolute must that you know the difference between those two. Not just for the IELTS test, by the way. In your life, if you ever speak or communicate to anyone in English, you need to know the difference between them. Yeah. So Elif Sude, I hope my explanation was clear, and you can just always, Google the difference. You can read about it. I'm sure there are tons of videos on the difference between them. Yeah. So you just have to, practice the difference between them. You have to practice. You have to do some online exercises, so to remember that rule very, very well. I don't think I can understand. I don't think I can understand this. Oh, okay. You're texting between each other. Sorry. I thought it was referred to me, but it's not. All right, guys. Anyways, yeah, I was just wrapping it up. I wish you all to have a great day and great night. It was so great to have you all here. If you want more live videos and if you show up on those live videos, let me know, please, in the comment section. You can just comment it right now. Do you want more videos, more live videos, and what kind of topics referring to IELTS, of course, related to IELTS, would you like to know? Okay, what kind of explanations would you like to get regarding the IELTS test? All right, let me know. Yeah, you tried to answer her question. Yeah, great. Yeah, thank you so much for your help. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.